Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Let's see how tonight goes and where we end up. First of all, let's get our first job. And welcome in Oliver, good to have you with us. So first one to Hamburg. Oh hang on, that's the wrong menu, ignore that. Cargo market is what I want. Yeah, Oliver's noticed as well. Yeah, because I need one that's got this. So first one actually is to Linz. So out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Germany, and then just into Austria. That will do us. Thank you to them I cannot read for sharing the stream, and thank you Tom for sharing the stream. And thank you Shaba for liking the stream. Thank you Stuart for liking the stream as well. I reckon this is going to be a long drive, but that's fine. No, the roads are different in person. Welcome in LK. I'm not really focusing on the CD road today, but this first job might take me down there. How many's on the server? 3,766. Welcome in, JD. Yeah, 1,323 kilometres. When you take away the Channel Tunnel run, that's going to be just under 1,300 kilometres. So yeah, it is quite a long first job, but that's fine. Let's get a move on. Just making my way out of London. So yeah, a bit more of a relaxing stream this one, because I wasn't able to do a chill drive stream yesterday. Can't remember what I did yesterday thinking about it. Anyways guys, if you are just tuning in, don't forget to like the stream. That's very much appreciated. Welcome in Kyle. Did you have an election posted? Yes, that's right, I was at a meeting. Thank you, I couldn't remember what I'd done. Anyway, top the full beam off, it's becoming daylight. And welcoming Jordan. So yeah, busy couple of weeks ahead of us. But I am going to try my hardest to stream as regular as I can. On top of that, I will make as much content as I can as well. But yeah, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks, guys. We'll see what happens. But I will obviously try my best. I'm definitely going to need to stop for fuel on this job as well. I'll keep going until it goes in the red. So yeah, first job to Linz in Austria. It's a long drive across France and Germany to get us to it. And then we'll see where we go from there. And because we're not going via the ferry ports, we're going via the Channel Tunnel. We're coming off at this next junction. We have to pass CD Road Junction, so be watch out for the idiots. Yeah, I'll keep my eye open for that. And welcoming EST Transport. How heavy is this? 18 tons. Not too bad, EST Transport. Hope you're doing well. Going good and enjoy watching the stream. Hopefully it'll be a good stream. We'll see how it goes. It's our weekly chill drive stream, so we look to cover different parts of the map. See it be burning Oliver off a little bit. You've got a 730. Do you have a heavier load than me? I've only got 18 tons. Ah, welcome buses 7675. Oh, you've got 18 as well. Yeah, and this job is going to Linz in Austria. Oh, yeah, Austria's a beautiful country, and I expect very soon it's going to be where everyone's driving. So I reckon the new CD road will be the Alps in Austria. That's what you're using against another content creators and has a 12 speed. That'll be slowing you down having a 12 speed. That'll explain why I'm able to pull away from you. I reckon the new CD will just come with the Alps when it releases. Just need to keep an eye on things and see when it actually does come out. Welcome in, Jerry. And thank you, the Vabis driver, for liking the stream. Thank you, Ben, for liking the stream. And he's in ghost mode. And yeah, we do have to go past... oh, he wants to go. So yeah, we got to go right past Calais, so we got to be careful. Come on. What's this guy waiting for? Christmas? Welcome in, Ben. Nice comments. Thank you for the engagement. I'm faster than this guy, so I'm going to move over. It's in people's nature to be negative. Well, some people's anyway. And thank you, Henry, for following the channel. Bloody idiot. You don't just change lanes. 2% low damage for that. What he's doing is he uses his Nan's license or something. And here we are, passing the CD roads. I don't know why the chat's in the way of the TikTok, that's weird. But thank you, Cam's Place. I can't see that my side, so that's interesting. And if you find it boring, Ben, I'm sure there's other creators you can watch. Adios. And thanks for the engagement. And yep, been a busy day, thank you. You wanted to ask if the new version of the Caledonsburg Road were abandoned CD road. It's going to be totally different EST transport. And today I've been signing some legal documents, amongst other things, sorted things out in the background. And welcome in Eternity. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. You always feel when you drive fast and turn, your trailer always tips. Depends how hard you turn the corner and how heavy your load is. And yeah, it's been a busy time, Eternity, but we're pushing through best we can. There's no setting to stop you tipping as much. You just need to take a lighter load. And welcome in Ace. And no, I'm definitely not a police officer. I do a few different things, Henry. I'm hoping to confirm more in time to come. I won't be doing much reporting where we're going, James, but thanks for the shout out. My voice is already going. This is going to get interesting. Oh, and it's saying we're in low on fuel. So next fueling station I see I'm going to pop into. But yeah, if people don't like others getting reported, they can follow the rules they agreed to and join the server. Until which time they can enjoy a holiday. But yeah, I knew I was going to have to fuel up this stream. I didn't realise it'd be so quick. A simulation game which everyone agreed to the rules on when they joined. That's just how life is. And here's the fueling station. I mean, if it's not for you, Murray, you can always tune in to other content creators as well. No, I don't play Microsoft Flight Simulator, but maybe one day. And thank you, Charlie, for liking the stream. And the hair suits me short, much cleaner, I agree. It looks smarter. If players want new CD load to the Austrian Alps, it will take a while to drive from England. Yes, it is a longer drive from England for sure. And welcome in Tropical. Not too bad. Hopefully it's good your end. Right, Oliver's topped up, let's crack in. And thank you Domsey for liking the stream. And we're going to stream tomorrow, I hope so. But there's a lot going on in the background at the minute, so I'm only able to go off things day by day. You got just finished helping your dad with his car. Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, I know the children, but either way they've agreed to the rules, so it's not my problem. But yeah, I'm going to move on from these comments now because I think it's a bit obvious. I'm going to enjoy driving across the map this evening and see where we end up. Volvo F86 tonight? What are you doing? Oh! Don't know what I caught then. Even the pedal went soft then. Now it's stuck in gear, that's weird. What happened then? Working again though now. That was very weird. Soft should be fuming, she would indeed. Welcome in, Armin. So got another couple of percent load damage, but no issues. I'm just looking forward to seeing where we end up. A shorts video of TMP's next busy road. One could be the Alps. I reckon it will be the Alps Ace. It makes the most sense. But we'll soon find out. So yeah, anyone considering driving with me tonight, a reminder you will need all map DLCs and a fast lorry to be able to keep up. I could end up literally anywhere on the map tonight. And that's the beauty with these chill drive streams. I'm going to Linz in Austria, and thank you for the engagement, Damien. You might melt if you go outside, Damien. Or maybe your hairline might fall off, I don't know. But thanks for the engagement, pal. Very much appreciated. How much are all the map DLCs? It depends when you buy them. Because I got a lot of mine on sale, and then I just bought the newer ones when they released. And welcoming Connor. Welcome, Russell. Say he waited for the sales but bought Nordic full price when it dropped. Yeah, I bought all the old ones on sale and then I just started buying the newer ones when they came out. You're hoping to watch Chelsea lose to Brighton tonight? Do you reckon that's going to happen? And you've been watching my videos. Hopefully you've been enjoying them, Russell. They're funny, yeah, they definitely are. Where am I? I'm coming up to Cologne. Chelsea have been horrific. Haven't scored in 4 matches or something. So you could say they're overdue one. Don't know the London to Dublin bus. I don't. And thank you, Ryan, for liking the stream. This job's actually going quicker than I was expecting, to be honest. Somebody's been told to S7. We're getting away from them, so they're not in our way. I reckon the Alps road will be the new CD road. Reminds you of a new right? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what goes on in that game. I reckon it might be close. And welcoming Trucker Retro. Yeah, I'll catch up eventually, Oliver. Getting closer to the 3k subscribers, great job. Thank you, Eternity. Yeah, not doing too bad, Retro. How about yourself? Welcoming back to Sumis. Thank you for liking the stream. It's been a nice first job, this one. There's a couple of people behind going the same way. I think one of them's dark. The other one will be 1137, whoever that is. You're doing well, just chilling. Going to get your PC and join if that's okay. Not a problem, Trucker Retro. You're welcome to tag along. You're passing Frankfurt. Oh, we are. Yeah, Not been in Frankfurt on this profile yet, but I'm sure I will before long. Possibly tonight, who knows? My destination is Linz in Austria, Trucker Retro. And my total hours on Euro Truck Simulator 2 is above 4,000. Whether I get to 5,000 will depend on the direction of this game. Yeah, I played a lot during lockdown and stuff, which really helped get the hours up. Because when it was, when I was in lockdown, I had nothing better to do. Welcoming Derby is best. You're saying it's Mali, we're welcome. You always wanted to go to Germany one day, but your family always goes to France and the Netherlands. I don't know, maybe one day you'll do Germany. Normally I'm only on this game when I'm streaming, and I normally stream 3 to 4 hours, generally speaking. Sometimes streams can be a bit short, like Chill Drive ones are normally a little bit shorter. And yeah, less than 500 kilometres, we are making good progress. This job isn't taking as long as I was first expecting, I'll be honest. Oh, excuse me. You'll get your fast truck, no issues. Yeah, I mean, if you play the same game for too long, you would get bored for sure. I've not got bored of ETS 2 yet. Well, not in a long time anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of people on TMP that can't drive, that's for sure. You always like Chill Drive streams, you see other parts of the map and see good players driving along the way. Yeah, it's nice to get onto other parts of the map for sure. My end company is ITCC. Oh, wow. I'm tired. Getting close to 1k followers on the clock as well. Yeah, it's been going well though. And welcome in, Cam. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Don't know what, well, I say I don't know why I've been yawning all of a sudden. I've done a heck of a lot of walking today to go sign some documents and that, so it's probably knackered me out. Being alright, might have to give the CD road one last go. I just suspect the upgrade will be coming up soon. Yeah, a few more weeks I reckon. It's already getting busier than usual on the CD road as everyone enjoys it while they still can. Right, coming off here. There's a handful of people around here. It's nice to see. But yeah, Nuremberg just passed it. Guy pulling out from the hard shoulder. There's a convoy in lane, so just be careful. Chase for that one, Chuckaretcho. Ooh. Right, 250 kilometres left. Do I have a TV? There's one over my shoulder. I don't use it really, but technically speaking, at the minute, yes, I do have a TV. It's been on about twice in 2.5 months. Newcastle's a bit of a mess right now. We're getting closer to where we didn't think we'll be again, battling relegation. I don't think he'll get dragged into the relegation scrap for this season, but if you start next season badly, then who knows? Football team, Bolton Wanderers. Meanwhile, your rival Sunderland is very close to European football. Yeah, it's amazing how well they've done this season, to be honest. They've really gone for it. Credit where credit's due. Alright. Might end up taking this person over. Then there's Leicester, who could be dropping into League One 10 years on from winning the Premier League. Yeah, it's crazy how quick they've fallen away. I despise horn spammers so much. You see me on the map now, I'm not far away, yeah. Good progress has been made on this job. It's not taking as long as I first expected. CD Road we last did was people spamming horns, people ramming into everyone, and the CB radio. Yeah, it can get crazy on the CD Road for sure. There's quite a lot of people who've got no idea how to behave. Yeah, that's why I don't use the CB radio anymore, it's just full of idiots. Shame, really. Anyways, 100 kilometres until destination. Yeah, not looking to do the CD road today. You thought you had it off until Duisburg. Oh. Thank you, Liam Church, for sharing the stream. Yeah, weekly stream away from the CD road to Dave Stewart. You prefer these streams because you can actually play with me without your PC crashing all the time. It is still nice to do these streams, I just don't get as much people interested in these. But it's still nice to do them here and there. You were so relaxed you almost missed the exit, or you don't want to do that. Right, coming off here. Yeah, that's one thing these jobs are good for, logging jobs with the VTC you're in. Just approaching Linz now, guys. You got quite lucky last Tuesday as you was out doing that circular. What circular? And this is gaming, it's not blind date. Newcastle, Carlisle, Preston, Leeds, Newcastle. How did it go? No, it's not exactly a girlfriend if you're not going on a date. That's going to be an interesting parking spot. I've not mentioned anything about girlfriends today. Surprisingly smooth. You nearly got stuck between Carlisle and Preston on the Settle Carlisle diversions because a lorry struck a bridge. You definitely don't want that. Well, there's Retro. Yeah, it's annoying sometimes when you get delays like that. I've got this wrong. You're just getting fuel, you dark. It's accepting that. There we go. And there we go, we're at level 248 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. We'll start making our way to level 249 tonight. And not long before the train from Leeds to Newcastle, the East Coast Main Line had just reopened due to a trespasser because, jeez, sounds like you had all the fun there, Cam. Yeah, let's get this job logged. Also, we have gained a new follower, a subscriber on YouTube. Big thank you for that. I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right. Yeah, more than likely next year, if not later this year. Look, why am I making a job? I don't want to do that. I want to see what the option is. And welcome in, Dylan. So we're going off into Romania now. Carry over, something like that. Carry over, I don't have a clue. But anyway, out of Austria, through Hungary, and then through Romania. 37 kilometres to where this job is going from. So there's that. I don't know where Dark's going. Welcome in, Matty. I'm in Linz. Yeah, not too bad, Dylan. How about yourself? There we go, out the city area. Took for your first job, probably just anything at all that's cheap. You're behind me, no problem, Chuck Electro. Come back into the city a bit early than I was expecting, but okay. And I've left it again when I'm about to go back in it. Mind boggles, right? It's nice to see Class 91s in Newcastle, although being on return day, it's nice. Yeah, I do wonder how much longer the remaining 91s will have. They're getting on a bit now. A bit like me. Jeez, I'm 31 in a couple of months. I'm not as young as I once was. Here in 2028, maybe 29. It's not too much longer then. I've got a lot of things that I need to do, but it'd be nice to see them on camera one more, well, see them in the flesh one more time, if ever possible. They're just standing until LNER get their CAF Class 8 9.7s. That won't be long then. Well, I don't know what Dark's doing, maybe he's gone offline. Oliver Retro here. So yeah, this job's 1,080 kilometres, so a little bit shorter than the last one we just did, but still a good length. Oh, so they're very similar to a TPE 397. I've still not done a 397 with TPE. Oh, so it's because it's try mode. Right. TPE's Trans-Pennine Express to train operating company, Oliver. Yeah, Scania would be a decent truck to drive, Dylan. My first truck was quite a slow Volvo. It took me a while to get a fast truck. Well, so you still need to raise more money to buy it then, Dylan. You've done a 397 before Carlisle to Manchester, going through places like Bolton, which you really do. See, they stop 3 times a day on a line near me. And they've just not been at a time I've ever needed to use the train in that area. So I've not done one yet, but one day. There we go. Yeah, they're going with Chiltern, aren't they? Yeah, LNER I've travelled with a couple of times. Not 100% sure who Union Pacific are. I'd done the majority of the 68s before, well, from the original batch that was with Chiltern. 1 or 2 managed to avoid me, but I got most of them. Well, 1,000 kilometres to drive through some nice DLC roads. Ah, that's why I don't know what they are then if they're American. It's only the British trains that I follow. Does that make sense? Ah, so you've not done many 68 yet then, Cam? I'm sure you will before long. Feels weird, I've not been on a train in months. Normally I'm on one every week or two. Retro looks like we got ourselves a convoy, we do indeed. And thank you Harry for following the channel. Good to have you with us. And hello Harry, hope you're doing well. Your most ridden trains are class 158. Or do you keep track of all the trains you like how many times you ride them? I just put a tick next to them when I've done them. So like there's some I've missed out on, partly due to well, other stuff going on in my life which just meant I couldn't do what I wanted to, but it is what it is. I was hoping to get down south this year and get the 150s done there, but that's just not going to happen now. You log them on this website called Train Tracker. You need a subscription to log them, but it's only £3 a month. See, as long as I get everyone at least once, I'm happy with that. Same with planes. I'm just going to try and see how many of them I can get eventually. I don't know when that will be. You bought Train Sim World 6 so you can learn the models. Hey, hopefully you enjoy it, Retro. Your top 10 most ridden trains are 800, 801, 802 and 803. That's because of LNER, TP and Lumo. See, I've not been on the Lumo yet. And thank you CRGFN23 for sharing the stream. Very much appreciated. But yeah, if it was my most ridden trains that are in service, it'll be 150s, 156s, 331s. Just due to where I'm based. Maybe 802s would sneak on it. If you're thinking about legacy ones, the 142s would definitely get on that list. Oh. I've got no idea how many miles I've driven in total. Pippi's now playing Windrolls. Maybe he's got Build of Dune. Soft hands? Who knows? Lumo starts with their 222 Meridians from July on the west coast. Looked at the price from Carlisle, London for a single for 2 people on a rail card, £51, that being advance. For 2 people, I'd say £51 ain't bad. Are you looking at doing that at your camp? Welcome in WA dudes, you see me on the other platform. What is this guy doing? So be careful, guys. There might be a one-way driving, one-way driver. It was when you introduced the new CD road for 1.59. Oh yes, that video did actually quite well for my standards. So it's nice to see the support on that. And there won't be any traffic round here, Jack. We're well away from the CD road. Oh, there can't be many companies that have got bendies, Cam. And thank you, WA Dude, for liking the stream. Yeah, there's not really much traffic on that road anymore either. But I reckon there will be once the CD road's gone. So they've only got 2 of them. They're drawing due to the fuel costs, are they? Looks like we're catching up to a group of people. Yeah, it's been around quite a long time, the CD road, so it'll be interesting to see what happens next. Right, and it's clear. Let's go. I've got all map DLCs. And thank you for following the channel. They do tend to use an ex-Aberdeen bendy, but that is preserved and got used due to vehicle shortage. Oh, so that's probably not going to get used much longer. And thank you, WA Dude, also for following the channel. So yeah, there's a couple of trucks in front of us we're slowly catching up to. A pilot car at the back is never what you want to see. I'm not sure what that guy said, but sure thing. Just be careful when overtaking, guys. About to get a chance to pour a Gemini 2 on loan. Jeez. I've got no interest in real life driving, just to confirm that again. 2 more lorries towards sec now. Have you seen me on the road, have you? Welcome in. I do multiple different things, Harry. I'm sure one day before long I will talk about it more. I am indeed on Truckers MP. Yes, Simulation Server 1. So it's going through Segate or something like that. You're mainly going to see the other bendy, as it was broken when he last went down to Sunderland. Yes, you're not far from Sunderland, are you? And by all means, Harry, you are welcome to tag along. Just make sure you've got a fast lorry and all map DLCs, because I could end up literally anywhere. I've just left Segate in Poland. I'm heading to Craiova, something like that, which is in Romania. We are turning right up ahead. Just got a slow moving lorry in front of me, guys. Captain Slow is here, he is indeed. Not just slow, but high ping. Oh yeah, 418 ping. Well, we're going onto a motorway in a moment, so I'll overtake him then. I'm not going to Berlin, Harry. Alright, let's overtake this guy. Like I say, I'm going into Romania. Then I'll be taking another job from there. Probably not that far though, because that'll take a long time to drive all the way from Romania to Germany. Well, I've already showed you where I'm going. End destination is Craiova, which is in Romania. One way of getting about. Oh. Let's get rolling. I'm just thinking one place I've not been in a while is Scotland. It's been a long time since I've ended up in Scotland. Welcome in, Xavier. Good to have you with us. Yeah, everyone's got high ping at the minute. And I'm going to, is it Craiova, something like that, which is in Romania. I'm welcoming Matty. I'm doing fine. How about yourself? I'm welcoming Jacob. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? And thank you, Azonia, for sharing the stream. And no problem, Cam. Nice one for dropping by. We'll see you soon. I welcome in Digital Graphics. You bought a PC of GTX 1660 Super, overcooked graphics card. Will it run ETS and multiplayer okay? I think just about. And the drive's going fine, thank you Matty. And thank you Jacob. And thank you Harrison for following the channel. Thank you Daniel for liking the stream. And off here we go. Yeah, we are kind of in the middle of nowhere, but I'm kind of liking that. Yeah, you barely see anyone on these roads because it's not the CD road or anywhere near it. People might explode when the CD gets replaced. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it does to the player base. Oh, I'll be taking a good amount of rest at the end of this stream. It's definitely turned into a nice drive, this one though. Yeah, very peaceful around here. You want to see my truck? When I get onto an A road, well, some straight road, I'll go into a cam so you can see it. And thank you Ronaldo L Edits for liking the stream. And thank you Jonah for sharing the stream. Couple of people up ahead resting. And welcome in Aviation Dudes. I'm going to Craiona or somewhere like that, which is in Romania. It's very twisty, this section, but looks good as well. I will show my truck when possible. And also less than 100 kilometres until the destination. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been this way before. It's very nice. Definitely enjoying this drive. Romania has some nice countryside roads. I reckon. Oh no, I can't. Coming up to a corner. Shock horror, there's actually somebody going the other way. Anyway, quick truck shot. That's what we're rolling with at the moment. Yeah, it's a shame not many people drive in these sorts of places. Well, you might drive around here later, Rachel. It's coming up to our destination on this job as well. Oh, into a city area here. I don't see how this is a city area, but okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a quick driver, Barney. I'm not seeing any issues my side for the stream. Don't know why I stopped, he couldn't have gone straight, but just be on the safe side. Right, destination just at the top of this road. That was a nice drive, that one. That'll get me on the way to 249 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Right, again I'll get this job logged and then we'll get our next one going. I didn't drive enough from Global Cargo, so leave that as no. Yeah, her line's immaculate. Hopefully it stays that way as I get older. Right. So that's basically what I've just done, so I won't do that. So we're going to take this one down to Greece. It's actually onto the Greek island. So we'll do that. So that's out of Romania, through Bulgaria, through Greece and onto the Greek islands. Should be a decent drive. We got 3 kilometres drive to pick this job up. We're definitely going to be covering some kilometres tonight. Almost turned right there. It's this right we want. Almost 5k miles on your new truck. That's going well. I'm actually going to have a look now how much of the map I've explored on this new account. Only had it a couple of months. Most of that time has been spent on the CD road. 8.7. So a lot still to discover on this account. Might get it above 10 today. Try and have it above 50 before long. There we go. So, well, this says 1,441 kilometres, but we know for a fact there's a ferry on this job. First time I've been able to say that tonight, I think, apart from right at the start. But yeah, let's get a drive on. You need to stop for fuel at the next station, no issues. Yeah, just after the border checkpoint. In less than a month, for your last active ban will be wiped and you'll be back to 0. Do you still play ETS2 Eternity? I've not seen you online for a while. Oh, there's 2 lanes, that's something. Welcome in, Robert. We're driving to... Oh, I was wondering how I was then. That can shut up. Heraclion or something like that, which is in Greece. And also thank you, Robert, for sending the heart me. And I've got the map DLC show, that's the closest to mods I go. The last time you touched online was before 2025. You feel the actual game itself was towards the end of Jan. So you've not been on for ages then. You can detach the Logitech wheel as it collects dust under the PC. But what have you been playing instead? You don't really play much games anymore on the PC. You haven't turned the PC on forever. Jeez, that's a big change. Because at one point you was doing a lot of gaming. I'm considering giving that Forza Horizon 6 a go. I'm debating it in my head. 60 quid, which is a bit much at the minute, but I'm debating it. So I want to find something I can play weekly alongside ETS2. Life always gets in the way, yeah, that's true. Due to recent events, I know exactly how that feels. American Truck Sim doesn't have an online community, so I don't really get into that. Yeah, it's made by the same people, but it's just not become as popular as ETS2 has. And thank you, Joel, for liking the stream. You hope to tune in again soon, pal. Take care of yourself. It was nice of you to drop by, Eternity. I'm expecting some big changes over the next few days, but I'm going to try and continue streaming like nothing's going on. But we'll see. Welcome in, Jack. We are indeed really going for it. I'm just more interested in seeing what the play base is going to do with that change. And I've got fines turned off, Joel. Welcome in, Jesse. You're going to the Alps, are you? What, going for a drive there before it starts getting busy? And off here we go. How many people on the server? 3,982. Although you wouldn't think it where we are. We're barely seeing a person. You missed the goal scored in the... So Brighton's already scored? Jeez, that was quick. That is mad. You're on your way, that's no... Oh, yeah, you stopped for fuel, I forgot about that. Sorry, my mind's wandering because I'm having to worry about 6 different things at once. I'll be stopping to fuel before long though. So you'll definitely catch up then. If you don't catch up before. It's a bit of a stressful time. That means Brighton overtake Chelsea, putting them 7th. Now, can Brighton hold on is the question. Because Chelsea do have some good players. This road could be a new CD road. It's too deep into DLC territory. Trucker Kid, I'm driving a Volvo FH6. I've been keeping an eye on Bolton every now and then. Yeah, we've had too many. Oh, somebody's trying to call me. My mum. Jesus Christ. Hello? Yeah, not too bad. It's small, but it's somewhere. No, it's too expensive, so it's gonna like 200 quid. Just too much. Yeah, it's too much. Exactly. I'm gonna try and take that to his place. Yeah, I mean, well, technically, I already have one back at this house for now. Well, there's that back room, isn't there, that's not used? Well, it will be, if it's not used. Oh yeah, there's a lot of space they'll even make. But anything else, it's going to tip. How did that go? Well, yeah. Well, yeah, because that's the one thing is I'm going to be trying to move out as soon as I can. But I've been looking at options. Like I think Peter's places are mostly furnished, so if that was the case, I wouldn't need it anyway. But it's just don't know what's going to happen. Possibly, it depends if I go electric or not. Because if I do, then it's probably not because most of this stuff is green. Well, yeah, that would be my most likely option next because it's cheaper than anywhere else, so possibly. But for the minute, I'm just going to spend the next few days moving my stuff over to this other place. Not like I can take much, but I'll take what I can. Because I've got the smallest room in the building, so I can probably just about fit my desk and my computer in, and that'll be about it. But like I say, he turned up with a key embedded under his arm. So he turned up at the place, and he had a key cut for me already, and he had bedding under his arm for me. It's other side of town, basically Sutton. Sutton, basically. Well, that's somewhere else I was looking at. But I'm at Dad's right this minute. I've just told you. Basically Sutton. You know where Sutton is. The name of the road? Let's try and get cracking. People like to call as usual at the wrong times. Welcome in at least Daily News. It has definitely been very chill. And it's nice to be able to get moving again. By all means, Jacob, you are welcome to tag along. Just make sure you have a fast truck on all map DLCs. Although I cannot guarantee I'll do another job after this. We'll have to see how things go. At the minute, I'm just gone past Pernick, heading towards Greece. Excuse me. Thank you, Oliver. Right, less than 1,000 kilometres to go. But don't forget we do have a ferry on this. So it isn't 1,000 kilometres to drive. I need to stop for fuel. It's still 1-0, but Chelsea are not doing well. This is a really nice looking part of the map. Oh, I should have gone in there for fuel. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be a fueling station before long. It's again getting mired and having loads of things to think about. My mind's slipping sometimes. Anyways, as we make our way to our destination, if you are a first time viewer here guys, don't forget to follow the channel. This way you'll be notified every time I go live and upload any other content. The support is very much appreciated. Upcoming fueling station, so I'm going to nip in there. Fuel up. Oh, it's not that right, it's the next right. Geez, how many rights are there? Here we are. I'm going to have to be very careful the way I come out of this one. That is tight, that's what she said. There we go. Yeah, I wish I had a drink. Let me do with one. Perfect. Another passport check. Probably won't be long before we jump on that ferry. A few hundred more kilometres. So we're joining onto a road I've been on since I got this account, so that's interesting. Yeah, just hoping to keep it to a nice drive today really. Getting jobs logged, enjoying the calm. Just going from there really. Right, and off here. So, I'm really burning them two off. I'm just too quickly. We're going to Athens. Yes. You're the second quickest. But at least you're making a move, eh? We've got less than 750 kilometres until the destination, which includes a ferry. You've got 2 kilometre lag, or you don't want that. Jeez, they're really slow opening compared to the others. Next gen better. I'm assuming that was to Oliver. Oliver's not on my nearby, but he's probably still on retros. Hello Dom, welcome. Thank you for liking the stream and following the channel. Good progress being made on this job as well. I'm driving the Volvo FH6. Yeah, it's been a while since I've drove a flatbed thinking about it. What do you mean, what plate? Oh, it's not that detailed, DTS2. Just random number plates at the bottom. There's a lot of toll booths coming up. What one have they put on? I've not even looked. A 65 plate. Where am I now? Coming up to Lamia. And yeah, I'm way quicker than you at the minute to chuck a retro. Get a push down this hill as well. Oh yeah, keep forgetting the barriers in Greece are way slower than in the rest of the map. Yeah, I'll be changing my Wi-Fi very shortly. And yeah, we're seeing you soon, Jacob. It's gonna be like one of these 5G dongle things, Retro, for a few months. You're Billy Bob 45, not a problem. And I don't know why I'm on a city area when I'm on a motorway. This will never make sense to me. Well, that's nice. I don't need to go through these tolls because I'm not coming off, so that's good. Jeez, they are really slow. Yeah, I have to go so much slower for them compared to any of the other ones in the rest of the map. Ridiculous, really. It sounds like Retro's having some fun. Anyway, 3,827 on the server right now. You wouldn't think that where we are. And welcome in, it's Mark. Good to have you with us. Oh, there's Billy. Yeah, we are just approaching Athens. I wouldn't rule out doing a Kirkness stream one day. Yesterday's travel, the CD road is being replaced in the next few weeks. It's going to be a shame to see it go, but also interested to see what the player base does. And hello, Billy. Yeah, you enjoy the CD. A lot of people do. So I am looking forward to see what the player base does. Cheers to that. It's fun, but havoc, yes. Yeah, not a problem, Billy. Good to have you with us. What road am I on now? Just on a road just outside Athens. Well and truly into Greece. Oh, I'll be on the CD road quite a bit. Just having a weekly drive away from it. Well, I wouldn't play Pro Mods online because there's not a community there and I don't enjoy single player. So getting it's not high on my priority. Yeah, you can do TMP Pro Mods, but there's a lot less people on it. Anyway, we're coming off here. Yes, Tim, I've seen that. No problems, Billy. And thank you to today's Toggle for liking the stream. I've not had olive on me nearby for a while now. He's just old and slow. As long as he's about, just got to drive across Athens now to the ferry port. Oh, Olive's actually on the nearby now. He should have kept going and turned around at the next junction. No, Matt. TMP is not coming to console, just single player. Literally at a snail's pace now. Yeah, I'm not sure about convoy mode, but it's not the same as Truckers MP. Yeah, if Truckers MP didn't exist, I'd not still be playing ETS2 so late on. There's only one ferry down here. Thank you, Gillies, for sharing the stream. Seaway Ferries is the ferry we're jumping on. Right, let's get in. The mark is right at the back. And welcome in, Brandon. We are going onto the Greek island. Right. That's the one. Thank you, Brandon, for sending the heart me and also liking the stream. And also sending a Go Popular. Was there at the weekend, just chilling tonight. Yeah, it's always good to have a chill. Just 5 kilometres until destination now. And welcome into the abandoned. Happy Tuesday to you also. I can go because it's only me and him. And you can only go straight. What happened to your bumper? It's coming up on our destination now. Yeah, Volvos are nice to drive for sure. Quite quick as well, they're good for this sort of job. Yeah, it's peaceful, but it is a bit quiet at the same time, Brandon. I decided to go to other parts of the map once a week. And there we go. We've made it. And that'll get me closer to level 249 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll get this job logged and then I'll take a shorter job. Right. Didn't drive anyone for Global Cargo. Right, like I said, shorter job now due to the time we're getting on to. So we'll take one to Larissa. We did go past that on this last job, but it's a decently length job for the time we're on now. And the job's in here as well, so that's a positive. The idea if I press the right button. So they take, what, 15 minutes if that? Oh, it's there. I thought it was further down. Yeah, I try and do a chill drive stream once a week. Just to mix things up and have a break from the CD road. Right, so it says 625 kilometres, but it's not going to be that. Because we got a ferry on this job. I reckon 10 to 15 minutes. Let's roll. Oliver's on his way, good. $22 tons of rice. So it's a reasonably heavy load. Which is absolutely fine. So yep, straight back onto this ferry. I stream as regular as I can. I do chill drives most of the time. It's on a Monday. If I can't do Monday, then it will fall to a different day. But I'm always trying my best to... Ooh, that's bounced a lot. But yeah, I'm always trying my best to do streams as regular as I can. Just depends on my availability. Yeah, 299 kilometres to go from here. Oh, that really lifted up then, Jesus. No load damage though. That lifted up more than I was expecting. But yeah, originally I used to aim to stream 5 times a week at minimum. I'm going to try and do that as much as I can. In the next couple of weeks I'll know better where I am, what's going on, and I can focus better on what I'm doing. Just need to get these next couple of weeks out of the way. These city areas are a bit weird round here, it must be said. There we go. Thank you, Brandon, for sending a tofu. Perfect. What's ahead? Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're head of retro, no problems. Come on. Get the hill. Thank you, Brandon, for sending a white rose. Sending you awesome, and I love you so much. Very much appreciated. Yeah, these speed limits around here are weird. Because I thought this job would be done a bit quicker than this, and not looking that way now. Because I thought I could get there maybe for 10 pass, and this is not looking like with all these ridiculous speed limits. You couldn't hear, which is basically a motorway. Thank you, user, for sending 2 shepherds and sending 2 thunderhammers. The support is appreciated. Big thank you. Come on. Also, thank you to the user for sending the heart me. Again, that's appreciated. Thank you, user. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. And we finally left the city area. Shock horror. I was starting to feel I was destined to be driving like 60 kilometers the rest of the way. Thank you, user, for sending a Go Popular. Thank you, Pia, for liking the stream. And thank you to the user for sending another Go Popular. And big thank you, Adam, for sending the heart me. You're now number 9 in that fan club. I need to learn more about what that means. And thank you, user, for sending 19 cake slices. I could do a bit of cake. I've not had a cake for a while. Also, thank you, Adam, for sending 19 roses. Again, the support is appreciated, guys. For lunch, Oh, I had 2 steak puddings. I was thinking then, what did I have? Just that bloody chat bugger off at the time. The group chat it is, just to double check, just to confirm that. As for dinner, I'll sort my dinner out at the end of the stream. Just seems like group chat, it's always quiet when I'm not busy. When I am busy, it's going off like no tomorrow. Thank you, Adam, for sending 10 roses. Right, Tall Booth. Remind myself, you've got to go slower through these because they're really slow. It's like a bald person going over, isn't it? So yeah, we did this route going the other way, but this was just a perfect shorter job. Thought that was the place I was going to then up ahead. Both start with an L, so I was like, are we there already? But no. But what we are into is another city area. Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought this job, but no issues. Still got Oliver and oh, there he is, Retro. I'm just a fair bit quicker, it seems. That's fine. Welcome in LCD. Right, coming off here, going into the destination, and looking at the chat, Retro's overtook Oliver again. That looks like Oliver, although he is. Yeah, I'm really booting it from him, you could say. Other guys going over the top. I carried as much speed as I dare then. Yeah, drop off just down here. Right, in we go. Which way is this parking spot facing? That way, perfect. Oh. Didn't realise I was so far forwards. Come on. There we go. There we are. We've made it. So yeah, 1.5% load damage, but otherwise that was quite a successful job. Get me a little bit closer to level 249 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. So I'm definitely happy with how that particular job went. It was definitely down some quieter roads and which I haven't been to before, but either way I quite enjoyed the drive really. Right, well, I will wrap up this live stream here. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have liked the stream. If you're a first time viewer here guys, don't forget to follow the channel, as this way you'll be notified every time I upload a video or I go live, and I'll see you in the next one. Nice one guys.